Okay, let's see this roll.
Dex melee. Shit. Oh well. It's my offhand, so that's -1. But I get 5 for the accuracy.
And so this is a withering attack?
Yes.
Okay.
Has an offhand.
Hey, you have an offhand too.
No, I don't.
Oh yeah. You don't even have off feet.
Nope.
Nope. Yeah, yeah. I had something else in mind for what you're going to do. But anyway, yeah. Hopefully I can crash this fucker.
You know the saying, don't split the party? We kind of started out with the split party.
Well, that's not you splitting the party, that's me splitting.
Do ones take away successes?
No.
Okay.
So 5?
2, 3, 4, 5, yes.
That will hit with 1 net hit.
Sweet. Strength. 6, 8. Damage and 1 hit.
Oh, I'm sorry. Before they have Soka 3. You have to reduce pull 3 dice off.
That's too bad. 10s don't.
Yeah. All right. They're down by 1. Or no.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That is enough to crash them.
Excellent.
So you're gonna get 5, 10, 11. You are up to 17.
Oh, damn.
Okay. Well, diggity dog.
Bam. Bam, bam, bam.
Okay, so you get you get 5 for taking damage.
No. He got 5 because he dealt that much damage, right?
Okay.
So it took him down 5.
Okay.
However, that took him to 0.
Mm-hmm.
So that's crashing him. When you crash, they go down an extra 5, and you go up an extra 5.
And then you get 1 for.
And then you get 1 for every successful attack.
Okay.
So even if you deal no damage, if you still successfully hit them, you get +1.
Okay.
So you get some benefit from hitting. All right, and our last hungry ghost is going to try to, now that you are down here at 3, crash you. You're like delivering the lethal blow to the guy, got him down, and it's going to like jump on your back and try to force you to the ground.
So
Like,
it does this
one.
whole jumping thingy.
Yeah.
I'm going to evade that by adding evade. I'm going to activate my drifting leaf evasion,
Okay.
which is add evasion to successes on evade.
Okay. So you just got 2 free successes.
My evasion is 4. Armor. But yeah, I'm just gonna like twirl under it and kind of do like a cheerleader kick, kind of like spin under his arm and do a back kick and bring my heel down on his back and smack him to the ground.
So you're like this way, you're gonna like twist, do the splits as it comes at you, and then kick it back into the ground.
No, like it's like I'll try to do this on camera for you people. So it's like going like this. I'm going to spin underneath it, and with my right foot bring it up around and smack him to the ground.
Okay, I see what you're doing.
Okay,
That's pretty cool.
It was a kind of a lame example for me to stand up and do.
I was so afraid you were going to actually kill
And there goes the set dressing.
I'm especially worried for
gosh.
that because I'm the one under the batleth.
Right?
Oh yeah.
That's going to impale you and me.
Holy fudge sickles.
Yeah, so you got your base defense is 4, right? Your evasion.
My evasion is was 4.
You added 2 with the charm,
Uh-huh.
and you got 1 for your stunt.
Uh-huh.
mostly for not bringing the batleth into play. So you're at 7. He has a total of 10.
Which means he beat you by 3.
He beat you by 3.
Wait!
But wait, there's more.
I don't have enough. Never mind, you're good.
So 3 net hits, and their damage was...
Ouch.
Do they have initiative to do any damage?
It's not doing damage right now. This is a withering
Oh,
attack.
you're attempting to crush him, that's right.
Yeah.
But still, ouch.
Yeah. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. What's your armor?
6 soak. 6 total soak. Or if it's natural soak, it's 3.
No, it's total.
Okay, yeah, that's 6.
Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3. That's what he needed. 4. So
4
he
to...
will counter you.
That's your...
So you go to
crashed
1.
you.
Oh.
Then there is something special for crashing the person what did crash you. This is the Inigo Montoya.
I thought he didn't get past my soak. My soak is 6.
No,
Yeah,
he
that-
took that
that
many
was-
dice away.
Yes.
Oh.
You take that many
Right.
dice away.
And then my...
It's the
and
first
then-
time I've seen this happen. So I'm gonna have to look this up.
And then my parry is 5. No, take an onslaught. So 4. So yeah, you got me.
Okay, so initiative break. When a character forces an opponent in an initiative crash with an attack, you gain. Okay. While in suffering initiative crash, if you are able to crash the opponent who crashed you, you instantly return to base initiative, unless you would. This would cause you to lose, and make a join battle roll, adding the result to your initiative. Your turn is then refreshed. Any combat movement actions you would have used that turn are reset, allowing you to act again immediately. However, should this renewed attack action be used to attack, you can only attack the character you shifted again. Okay, so yes.
So
All
3
the
plus
effects
he
that
gets to
happens.
join roll.
So he goes up to 3. Then he crashed you, which gives him 5 more, so he goes to 8. And it was a successful hit, so he goes to 9.
So now he gets to join battle roll.
Now he gets a join battle roll.
Oh god.
It's not just goes to...
Dun dun dun.
No, he goes to 3 unless that would cause him to lose. So he either
Yeah.
gets to go up
Yeah, I
for
think he just
whatever
goes.
he does.
I think he'll just go to 9, and then now he gets to take an extra turn. Basically,
Okay.
he's going to try a withering attack.
Again?
Well, he gets to. Yeah, he gets to attack again. No, not withering. He's going to try to decisive. Sorry, that's what I meant to say. He will bite. 3, 4, 6. And your defense is down by 1. Is your charm still active, or is it only against 1 attack that added the +2?
Don't know. It's instant.
Yeah, so it's a one-time thing.
Yeah. No, it's not.
Second question:
Mhm.
how much essence did that cost?
1.
Okay, and how much you spent 6 earlier, didn't you, on a defensive thing?
Yes, I've spent a total of... with this, I've spent a total of 7.
Okay.
How many
Of
did you
personal.
spend at one
All from
for
personal?
one thing?
Huh?
Oh, all from personal. never mind.
All from personal. That's 7 from personal, and I have 13.
So you basically go to do that like kick thing, and it grabs your foot, slams you to the ground, and then it's just like
Gonna bite your thigh.
trying to bite out of you now.
Okay. Shadow over water, reflexive instance. 2 motes. For an instant, remove all penalties to evasion.
Okay, so you lose the onslaught penalty.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, so he's going gnawing at me,
Yeah.
and so I'm going to bring the sword that I have in my hand and push it into his face so he can't bite. So just, Whoocha!
Well, You got it. You only got 3. Its bites are a lot less accurate. But they do a lot more damage. Oh, it doesn't matter. He wouldn't have dealt damage. It was... whatever. It's fine. Close one, though. He will lose 1 for ace... Or lose 2 for a failed attack. And we are back at the top of turn order.
With Dan.
It is with Dan.
Uh, um. Yeah, I'm gonna try and kill the one that I crashed
Okay. It's a good idea.
with my sword. Two.
That will not be enough to hit them.
Yep.
Okay. You lose 3 because you're over 11. Scott?
Nope.
No.
That's the plank guy.
That's the bitey guy. Alright, well, you got your sword in his mouth and so he's just going to, like, he has one of your legs in one hand, sword in his face. He's going to take the other claw and just start clawing at your face.
Well, no, isn't that 7?
I'm going
guys
to
on me?
headbutt him in the face so they can't see where he's attacking.
Or no, the one on you is down here. These are the ones on Scott. The one on Scott.
So
The guy that crashed him.
Oh yeah.
He's
Okay.
up to 9.
So I got the sword in his face. I'm gonna rip it out of the way and headbutt him in the face so he can't see where he's swinging, and hopefully his hand like goes behind my head.
Nice. All right, you can get a stunt for that one. What is? Oh yeah, it's claw. So 10. 5, 9, 10.
Wait, I want to pick his pockets.
No, that would be an action. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7.
Yeah, it gets me.
Yep. All right. Your defense right now is 3.
4. 4, and you gave me a bonus.
So 5.
Oh, okay, so 5. Okay, so 2 net hits. And then his initiative is 7. 6, 7. You don't have any hardness, do you?
No,
Okay.
I don't think any armor has hardness unless it's magical.
Probably. 1, 2, 3 damage.
Ouch.
So you are probably in the -1s.
No, I still have a -2, and then 2
2,
negative
3.
ones, and then -0.
Right, so the damage starts on the 0 side.
Oh, it starts on the 0 side. Gotcha,
Yeah,
right.
it doesn't start with you being incapacitated.
That would really be bad.
Okay, yeah, I'm on my last -1. That's
You just filled it?
Just filled it.
Okay, so whatever your last one that is filled at is what your wound penalty currently is.
Okay.
So you are currently at a -1 to all things.
Okay.
Alright. The guy's on Scott. Or the guy on Scott, the one
Yes,
that's
the
remaining.
one.
I think my things are harder to kill than your guys's.
Yes.
No. I think you're just not trying hard enough.
Oh, you want to see trying hard enough? I'm gonna.
It is going to try to evade.
It's going to try to evade what?
It's an action that it's going to try to get out of combat with you
Oh, disengage?
Yeah, disengage. That's what I meant.
Dang it, I had a really cool block for it. I was going to take one knee and put my finger on its forehead and just kind of chuckle at it. And it's like, that's at least worth it +2 to my defense.
Flick.
Do I get to roll anything?
No, it just rolls these at a difficulty, I think, of 2. And it's got 6. Yeah, it makes it. It's going to basically evade from you, so you're in melee with it or whatever, and it's going to
Just like runs between my legs and runs
just
away.
and then it's going to join the group over here.
That's fine.
And I'm just going to do this with it. It is now part of that group.
I'm
Now
the
we've
yellow
got-
3.
What's that?
That's me.
This is you?
The yellow 3.
The yellow 3. Yes.
I thought I was yellow.
No, you were red.
Oh, okay.
You were red, but
No.
you got knocked down, and then he moved you up instead of the guy that was supposed to. This was the guy that hit him. They were together, and you
Alright.
moved his red one up instead.
Whoops. I don't like this die anyway. It's hard. It's impossible to read. Alright. So yeah, Scott, that's you.
All right. So.
What I need to do is bring my spin downs from
That guy that just took off from me.
yeah.
Well, while his back is to me because he's running towards Dan, I'm going to vicious lunge him.
Okay.
You should totally belly flop.
How does that work?
What that is I am going to basically grapple him. I get +1 success automatically for the grapple, and then I will get an extra +3 initiative if I succeed.
Okay.
So. I'm just gonna like lunge forward and grab him in my hand. My big old mitt. Let's see. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 successes?
That'll be 4 net hits.
Okay.
Oh, it counts. Whatever.
Yeah, because I got a +1 automatically because of the charm.
Right.
There was 7 on the dice, so that was correct counting. Good job.
I can do math, everyone.
I don't know. I think your 2 older siblings stole all the math in the family.
So now then, do I do damage on a grapple?
No.
No. So I just get the initiative for a successful hit. Does that extra successes go to initiative then?
I'm gonna have to look up grappling. There was.
Got it. So I can't decisive attack him?
You could if you would like to decisive, but that lunge I think is only for withering attacks.
Well, it's a supplemental as part of a grapple.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Okay. So it will give you extra initiative after the resolution, I guess.
Okay, so
So it's okay.
8 successes.
So that's definitely successful. You now seize your opponent in a clinch, limiting their movement, gaining the opportunity to do severe damage.
So what damage do I? Or
Okay.
is it itself a decisive attack, or does it
It is
allow
a-
me to do a
It is
decisive
a decisive attack, and will let you to do more later. Upon succeeding at the gambit, the controller makes a control roll, which determines how long you can keep the grapple locked on. This is an opposed strength plus brawl or martial arts roll between the grappler and their target. Should the target win or tie, then the target escapes on their next turn. Should the martial artist win, you gain control of the grapple during your current turn, and for a number of additional turns equal the number of successes by which you beat your target. After those turns elapse, the grapple automatically ends.
Okay, so would a
Both
grapple?
characters suffer a -2 to their defense, cannot perform flurries. Victims cannot take movement actions and suffer a -1 to all attacks or a -3 to all attacks with a two-handed weapon.
So, question. With the grapple, the supposed strength roll, so it's a feat of strength. Do I get my 3 dice for mighty too, which adds to any feat of strength roll?
I don't know. This isn't a feat of strength because it's strength plus a attack roll.
Okay.
Where'd it go? Okay.
So you ready for our opposed roll?
Yeah.
It's just whoever gets more successes.
Just a second.
No, 1 die. What? It's probably gonna roll 1 die.
No, it's probably got like a 12 strength.
Yeah, it can lift a mountain.
During each turn,
By
each
itself.
grappler maintains a clinch or clears. So during each turn that you will control this, you have a couple of options. You may
Okay. Well,
savage
shouldn't we
the
see if I'm gonna keep it?
Yeah, let's get to that real quick. I gotta look at their page 2. Doesn't even give their strength, but
Because honestly, who would want to grapple
that.
these things?
all right.
I thought I just made that clear.
Go ahead and roll. What'd you get?
3.
You got 1 turn of control.
All right.
So on each of your turns that you maintain it, you got a couple of options. You can savage the target, choking, wrenching limbs, stretching joints. The savage action applies withering or decisive damage to the grappled opponent without chance of failure or opportunity for defense. If you make a withering, you make an unarmed attack roll against defense 0. Hits automatically, even if the character generates 0 successes. With a decisive attack, no attack roll is necessary. Just roll initiative, apply damage, and reset to base as usual. So you said as part of your lunge you got some initiative out of it?
3.
3?
Well, I get 3, an additional 3 just for making the succeeding.
Yeah, and then you get an extra one for successful.
And what did the extra hits that I got? You said you were doing something with those.
Oh, you probably would apply them to the grapple roll. Roll 4 dice to see if you get more than 1 round.
I got another 3 successes.
Okay, so 4 rounds
All right.
of control. So that's more like it.
That's more like me.
Its turn. Or no, Tim's turn.
My turn?
Yep.
Okay. So I got this zombie thingy that's eating me.
Yep.
Um,
That would be a fantastic time to get 7 or more successes in a withering attack.
yeah. How am I gonna do this?
Roll high on your dice pool.
Yeah, I was thinking of doing disengage.
Yeah, technically you're not in a grapple right now, so...
Oh, I'm not in a grapple?
No.
Oh, then...
I'm describing it that way, but you're not technically in a grapple.
Me and the weed are the only things in a grapple right now.
Yes.
So
I'm going to.
I do like
call him George.
So I headbutt him. He scratched me, and then he kind of reels back, and I backward roll, and grab the staff that I dropped,
Okay.
and I'm going to do a lunging, and hit him center mass with the staff.
Okay. Gonna have 2 days for it.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, 13 minus 1. Oh, minus additional 1.
Yes. Wound penalty and the fog.
One, 2, 3, and I will do the excellent strike for 3 more motes so that I can reroll ones, and I get 1 success.
So you need to declare that before your attack.
Oh, I do? Okay. I'm sorry.
It's okay for this case because this is our first time, but yes, you will need to declare anything you're spending on it before you roll, unless
Okay.
it says otherwise.
Unless it's reflected.
It's supplemental.
Yeah, so that you declare before.
5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 plus. So I got 6. Oh,
That'll...
wait, that's a 9. 7.
Okay. That's 3 net hits.
Yeah. Okay. And now I do the damage, which is strength plus the skill. 4, 5, 6, 7. And then plus damage. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 9. And then
And it has a soak of 3.
Plus 3 net hits minus the rate. So pick those back up.
oh,
Right. There you go.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll ones. 6, 7, 8.
There you go. Okie dokie. So minus 8.
The yellow is me. Don't. He's not hitting me.
What's the red one?
It was the red one. Yeah. Okay, because it had just done a decisive attack. So that crashes it to 5, and you're gonna get an extra turn. So 5,
Yeah.
then to 10, and you're gonna go up. Not that one. 7 plus 5 is, or no, 8 plus 5 is 13. Plus 1 more is 14. Minus 1 is 13. Yeah.
All right.
Your turn again.
My turn again. Decisive attack on him.
All right.
Good job.
Yeah.
Basically hit him in the ribs to knock him off balance, and now get to finish him off.
5, skill 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Last of my personal essence to again do that excellent strike.
Okay.
So that's just reroll ones, 1 automatic success. Minus 2 because I'm wounded
And
and
the fog.
in the fog.
No
And-
accuracy.
Oh yeah, and huh?
No accuracy.
I didn't put accuracy in it. Okay, and so just bam, hit him center mass, and then come in with the blow as he's off balance, and like swing the staff, bap him across the head, and then smash him to the ground, and like drop down.
a bow.
Yeah, drop down. Boom.
Flurry of blows.
Yeah, flurry of blows.
Okay, you can add 2 dice.
One, 2. Only 2.
Only 2?
Only 2. 3. Because
3.
3
Yeah.
because the bonus.
Okay, that matters
Wait,
because he just he's taking an onslaught
Yeah, 3.
penalty of 1.
4?
Mhm.
No, 10s don't count.
This isn't
Yes,
damage.
This isn't damage.
This is to hit.
Oh yeah, this is to hit. So yeah, 4.
Okay, then that's 1 net hit.
1 net hit. Okay.
So 14 dice of
Damage.
damage.
Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Yes.
Not forgetting anything, right?
Nope.
Okay. One, 2, 3, 4. You roll the 1. 2 ones. Yeah.
Yep.
Five. You roll the next one. 6.
6 damage.
6 damage.
You took him out.
Bam, 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 bam.
See, they're not hard.
These sounds, by the way, Dan, are audible to you. So, like, especially on this one, you can hear the
death throw.
the hungry ghost screaming, and then like basically sounds of kind of like tenderizing meat.
Yep.
So they turn into ectoplasm? Do they vanish to the ether?
Yeah, they basically, like, you hit them all these times and they just kind of go to the ground and then shrivel up and vanish.
Huh. Ouch.
It's you,
Shing.
and we've got the guys on Dan. Oh, yep, he goes back to 3. Bum, 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 bum. So he will take more. So there would be 4 guys, or wait, 3 guys on you, right? Because you killed one of them. But,
Well, there would be 2 guys because he intercepted the one
yeah,
that got away.
there would have been a 3rd one coming in, but he didn't get to you. Well, he did, and then wasn't
I picked
there.
him up.
And then he's no longer there anymore.
You are 1/1.
Yeah.
I'm what?
1/1. The giant. In Game of Thrones.
They are going to
Takes the Vulcan soldier, tears him in half.
Nice.
Oh wait, was the person in the long johns one of your men?
You're on the other side of the town that we were going to.
Yep.
Then that's a... You
They
can hear it
both,
very far away.
like,
Yeah.
start crying. Their like faces are turning back and forth as they're leaning back and forth, and they pull out their little propeller things and start flying away.
Damn 8-bit bastards.
You're about to be struck by lightning.
Struck by lightning.
They're running away because it's going to be lightning, a meteor, an explosion. Something's going to happen.
And they are going to, basically, they're moving out a range band. And we're back to the top of turn order. And that was Dan or Scott?
That's Dan at
Dan.
14. I'm
Yeah,
at
Dan's
7.
at 14, and you're at 7. So they are trying to escape.
Yep. We have bested your minions. I will not pursue in keeping faith with the peace. I entreat you to do the same.
There's no response.
Yeah, but I'm talking to the master.
I know. When you're talking to him, you're looking around for his like shadow or like
gap
movement
in the
through the
fog.
mist or whatever. It's not there anymore.
Okay. Let's see.
And actually, give me an occult roll. Intelligence plus occult.
2.
Oh, your intelligence only 2.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm the only smart person here. Woo!
I'm average intelligence, thank you very much.
As am I.
I'm above average.
You're starting to think about that. So I guess this makes
I'm
plenty of
above
sense
average
now
in
because
looks.
both of you guys are not the
Negative
most
looks.
occult knowledgeable. You're starting to think to yourself, you know, he never actually touched anything really other than the sounds I heard. And he just seemed to be able to disappear and whatnot. I don't even know if he was ever really here. It did seem to be like a real being, so it wasn't like just your imagination or whatever. Like he does seem to have been a real thing, just not physically there.
Okay. I guess no roll then.
Yeah. No need.
Except maybe could I use that as another intimidate to keep them out of.
Yeah, they're in retreat. They're in full retreat right now, except for the one that can't for another 4 rounds. Scott.
Alright, I am going to do a withering attack on him, and I'm just going to be like mangling him and twisting him and
Yeah, so it was
screaming in his little face. Ah!
So you make the roll to attack for a withering attack
Against defense 0.
against defense 0. He adds the bonuses to the damage, and he rolls down.
And I succeed automatically,
Even if you don't.
even
make
if I don't make it successes.
Yeah. So yeah, you're going against defense 0.
So we're gonna have 1, 2.
Wow.
Only 2
Wow.
successes.
Well, hey, this is
So-
the time, I suppose. There's 2 net hits.
Yeah.
So 9 dice.
I'm surprised he didn't do decisive or whatever.
Yeah, you probably could have finished it off with the decisive attack.
Yeah, but he wants to get his initiative up so that when he does decisive next, it really just.
It's going to be 4.
Alright.
So that'll put me up to 11.
12.
12, yes.
Successful.
Now, I figure if I've got him for 4 rounds, I may as well do 3 withering and then a decisive and get as much damage out of this as I can.
Alright, is that what you're planning on doing?
Yes.
Alright, go ahead and give me,
Decisive.
yeah, just go ahead and give me 2 more attack roll or withering attacks. And then we'll see how big your dice pool gets. Because it's combat. Unless you're planning on chasing the 2 that are flying away.
Oh, you do the squishy thingy, and his arms and head go woo, woo.
No, I kind of picture it more like doing the like rolling thing around to weaken its resistances.
Okay,
you
so
can
that
just
one's 6. So that's 6.
go. Okay, that's 6 net hits.
Roll again.
No, that was the attack, right?
Yeah.
So now he had 6.
Do you want me to do 2 attacks and then do damage altogether, or do them separately?
They have to be separate, but
Okay, so
6 plus your damage.
this,
You're really gonna screw this thing over.
it's another 4
Oh, interesting.
on the initiative.
When
What?
you can do a throw slam, it ends their clinch prematurely and inflicts damage in the same fashion as savaging. However, you get an extra 2 dice per turn of control forfeited by ending the clinch prematurely. Or 1 die per turn if decisive. And the opponent is left
5.
prone.
Okay, 5 hits on the second attack.
But only up to strength turns.
And then 5 damage. So that puts me at 21 initiative.
Alright.
So now I will do the decisive.
Yep. So roll the attack and
2.
then...
No, I don't have to attack. I just do damage with the decisive.
Oh yeah, so roll 21 dice.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20. 1.
Still not even close to the biggest dice pools I've seen in Exalted. I've seen well over 30. There's a 7 on that blue die up in the top left.
10 damage.
Alright, well that is its health pool, and then its health pool again. So that is very much enough to just this guy in between your hands.
What I ended up doing at the end, because it's health pool plus health pool, had each of its arms and each of its legs and my feet, and I just quartered it.
Yeah. So when you destroy this thing, it actually turns into a like cloud of seeds. And you look at the other ones, and they're also like dissolving into clouds of seeds.
The ones that are killed or the ones that ran
Yeah.
away?
The ones that were killed.
Cool.
You also hear cheering. And you like look over, and the guys are on the carts, like standing on the carts, like, yeah! Woo!
I kind of instantly like put my hood over my face once I noticed that they're over there.
I walk over to the guy who swung.
Pulls out a ruler. Hold out your hands.
I had negotiated a safe passage. You violated that. If anyone had died, it would have been your fault.
He kind of does, like, looks at the ground. Sorry, master. And he, like, goes to his knees and holds his hands out, like reaches to put your foot over his head.
Let's go.
Okay, after my fight. Heck no am I going to that town. I'm going a different direction.
How
Yeah.
long is it till he sees my glowing coming down the
Right
street?
away, actually. So you finished the other one, or finished him down, and you're looking at him like, collecting your sword, putting it away, and then you like turn because you sense something,
Yeah.
and you see a light coming towards you.
And
It is a golden light.
when he
Time
did that,
to
when he
hide.
was like, "Let's go," I'm gonna follow them, but at a distance, because I'm not used to like he was nice to me. And he called me friend
Yeah.
like twice, so I like him.
But no,
But I'm used to people chasing me away, so I'm gonna keep back a ways, but I'm gonna follow them.
Okay.
And then I spoke to you in the North tongue.
Yes.
As you guys are,
Well, if you had spoken to me in any other tongue, I wouldn't have understood you.
so as you guys are traveling forward, so the fog is starting to dissipate a bit. You see a village up ahead. You know it's at the crossroads here. And as you're approaching, you're like, oh, finally. Wait, where are the torches? And then you start seeing bodies
Yeah.
hanging out windows, laying out on the street. All of them have been savaged viciously. And
I see golden lights. I don't care. I'm hiding.
Yep. Okay. So what are you trying to hide? Like just here on beside the road somewhere?
He just stands against the wall like this, so he thinks he's part of the.
He has a -3 to his stealth checks
I have a -3
Against you?
against me.
All right.
Okay.
But not against me.
This is still the same scene, so all of your scene long terms are still active.
Okay. So, is like the forest right up to the road, or is there a clearing?
There's a bit of especially around the village. There's a bit of a clearing,
Okay.
so you can basically like dive up into the ditch alongside the road, or
Mm-hmm.
you know a little bit of grass, like dead grass kind of stuff.
Yeah, I guess that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not that close to the town. They're in the town. I'm not close to town. Yeah, so just dive into the ditch, I guess.
Actually, if you wanted to run to the town, it'd be closer than the woods.
Okay, yeah, and then I'm just gonna.
But you would have to basically flurry your actions here, so it'll be a -3.
On top of a -3.
Yeah.
Or the 1 minus.
Or
is just
you
against
just
me.
go
And
into the cover, like here beside the road.
Yeah.
Don't take the -3, but it's gonna be easier for him to see you.
Yeah. I guess I'm diving into the ditch.
Alright. Take a 1 point of cover. So +1 die.
2, 4,
5
6.
minus.
Actually, no,
3
don't take a point of
plus
cover, Tim.
1.
So just your dice pool -3.
Just my dice pool -3.
Yeah.
I need to get better stealth stuff. I got 2.
7.
Oh wait, 3.
Okay.
It's
So,
just
yeah.
straight perception, or
Yeah. That's
Awareness.
Perception,
plus
awareness.
perception.
I get it. You see me.
what kind of nightcast are you anyway?
The wounded kind.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you guys both see, like, north of the town, on the road going north, a guy, like, flip his head around, see you, and, like, dive for the ditch.
Die for the ditch. Crouch down.
You can still see him, like, over there, like where his body went down on the ground.
If you are not an enemy, come forth.
Depends on whether you're an enemy.
So here's the thing. When you look
Is
up,
my anima still blazing?
your cast mark is still visible.
Okay.
You didn't spend a second set, did you? Okay, so you actually see this guy has some kind of hooded lantern on his face. Oh wait, you know what that means.
Oh, son of a crap. I was hoping to avoid you people. Heyo! Who would you be? You responsible for the town?
So you see him, you see the people that are with him, and then oh my god, there's a monster behind. This thing is 10 feet tall, hairy, and it's very beastly. Scarred.
Very good.
yeah. Well, I've got the.
Oh, okay.
Because as soon as I realized those guys were cheering, I
Oh, okay.
hid my tried to hide my face from them.
So
With
you
this
did
big
do the town
hood.
over. Your little pets were a pain in the butt. You know, the ghost zombie things.
No. Those are not my pets.
Okay, well, they came from here.
They did this, and I will motion to the carnage around us.
Huh.
It smells really bad here.
The Fae have claimed a violation of the treaty. I am the Marshal of Peace.
Mm-hmm. And I'm going that way.
Which way are you pointing?
Not back towards White Wall. Oh, if you're gonna be glowing in town, you might want to run. Yeah, the dragon hunt is out.
Wild hunt.
From
Wild hunt.
who?
From who? The people beyond the wall. If you're heading further south, right? Yeah, if you're heading further south, you got the wild hunt that are going to be on you in less than a day.
My semblance will fade before I reach there.
Better hope so.
In the meantime, we should take up shelter. Is there an inn
Yes.
or some sort of fortification?
There is a very explicit inn in here. As far as fortification, not exactly. They basically consider themselves to be safe because they are
Under
at a
the treaty.
crossroads, under the treaty, on the road,
Yeah,
right next to Whitewall.
yeah.
So the city's walled off? No.
No, there's no palisade or anything. I will direct everyone to the inn.
Your followers are really having a hard time with this. Like, they don't want to touch any of the bodies, but they can't really get the carts through without either touching them and moving them out of the way or
will
running
move
them
them.
over. Okay.
Or
That-
I will try to move them, because I'm not very strong.
That's okay, it doesn't take that much.
But I'm immune to whatever taint might be on them, so.
Yeah. You move them out of the way. Tim, or well, any of you guys, make a intelligence lore roll if you would like.
Cool, I can do that. Three.
1.
Okay. Did you want to make? Did you have a cult, Tim?
Nope.
Oh my goodness! I know exactly what you're missing in your party. Very
Your
obviously.
skull?
Yes. You're missing your Zenith cast, and you're missing your Twilight, who has the lore and occult. But anyway, yeah. So what
Don't need
you
no
said you got
stinking
3.
occult.
3.
You know that in the tales, hungry ghosts always create more of their own kind.
Huh.
Dead who die in this sort of way tend to carry on the tradition.
How far are we from?
Whitewall?
Yeah.
Like, this city is actually only about a little under half a day's travel.
You two seem capable warriors.
That's up for opinion.
You said you fought 2 of these these ghosts, yes?
Yeah.
It's more than I did. You're formidable to me.
Well, yeah, you're. Never mind. The scales will will it whichever way it may go.
As I see it, we have 2 options.
Die or run.
One
I
is to
vote.
press on toward Whitewall.
And dead. So, not much of an option. Unless you're, like, very good at hiding that. Like,
You
Very
know
good.
it. You know it wears off after a while.
yeah, I know it wears off after a while, but yeah, anytime you're gonna start.
Well, the first
doing
level
stuff.
wears off in like an hour or 2.
Yeah, it's about to go away.
I mean, yeah. It'll be gone long before we get to Whitewall.
Yeah, but then if you start using any of your stuff in Whitewall, then yeah, you're screwed. And you mentioned a name that sounds something like famous, so listing that off is gonna be bad as well if they figure out where you're from and who you are just based on your name.
I begin speaking in Guild Cant. And then I switch to Old Realm.
Again, what would be my language? I only have the basic
Yeah,
language.
unless you took something, yeah.
And then I will switch to High Realm.
That's the language of the Blessed Isle. You would know that language. Not necessarily know it, but I mean, you know what it sounds like.
Yeah.
So he basically talked to you in Latin, then he talked to you in, the first one was
Guild Cant.
Guild Camp. So yeah, he talked to you in trade language. You vaguely
Big
know what that
Latin.
is. He talked to you in French, or no, Latin and then French.
And I'm just standing about a block away, like at the edge of a building, like watching them.
Real quick, before you try to show me up with something else stupid that I really don't care about, who's the giant?
A friend from the north. We found him on the road.
Cool. He's scary. Leave him outside. I'm gonna walk into the inn.
So you go to open the door, and then realize, there's not really a door there anymore
Kick.
anyway. And inside is a horrible scene of carnage. There is very little to describe it other than to say many limbs and torsos were torn asunder to make this scene.
But as I was saying, we can press on to Whitewall.
Mm-hmm.
Or board up here, somewhere in town, and face the potential onslaught of more dead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that leaves Whitewall. Okay. See you later, bye.
I'm going to attempt to instill an intimacy into him.
Oh yes.
How so?
With his penis. Doesn't get much more intimate than that.
Cut that thing off. I'll go for the head.
Which one?
Yes. I think I could do both.
It's just a lot of essence.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I still have my +3 bonus.
What am I resisting with?
It just goes against your resolve.
Oh, jeez.
Yep.
Hey, we have the same result.
If it goes against one of your intimacies, you can activate that intimacy to prevent it.
Basically, all
Or-
we're trying to do is...
You can spend a willpower and activate that intimacy to prevent it.
Yeah, I'm like basically, look, friend. You know what I am, and you're fearful being seen with me. And I gather you probably are already being sought after, which means we have a common enemy. We should be allies. And I'm attempting to instill a tie intimacy.
Camaraderie.
Yes.
Alright.
Dun, 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 dun. 3. No, 2, 3, 4.
And your resolve, Tim?
3. And my intimacy is everyone has an angle. That's the only thing I could apply to it, which doesn't really work. So, yeah.
Well, let's see. Is there a difference between the different levels of intimacy? I think they just provide different amounts of dice.
Yeah.
When you're doing that.
That's
Certain
what
things
they
require
do.
dice. Create new, okay. Yeah, so I think that is a success. Yeah. So if you want to burn your everybody has an angle and a willpower, you can prevent this.
Not
Otherwise-
really worth it.
Otherwise, you have a minor tie to
My
Right
thought,
there.
okay, if I'm going back to Whitewall, something has to change. They aren't looking for a group of people, they're looking for one person. So, it gives me more chances. Okay, let's go.
Minor
Embassy.
tie. Minor tie of it is convenient ally of opportunity.
Yep. Ally of opportunity and possible cannon fodder.
All right. As you guys travel back south toward Whitewall, eventually the
We'll change the battery twice. We've
Yeah.
in the middle of this adventure. I said, "Are we gonna wrap it up after this?" And that was an hour ago.
oh sorry,
So we're already at like an hour and a half for this episode.
Yeah.
the light goes out on your forehead, and you are traveling towards Whitewall. Behind you, the wind blows the fog away, and a hand starts to twitch.
Yeah.
End of episode.
End of episode.
Whatever.
Tune in next time.
Tune in next time to see if, well, we might live or die.
Subscribe on Patreon to watch early.
Do that.